Hello YouTube, I'm Knackered, and it's time for some Kyber climbing, and I have time for approximately a couple of hours here. As you can see, the ladder has been reset, and I finished with 6225 on the light side and 6563 on the dark side. So all in all, it's a decent season. Nothing to brag about, but not bad either. I will be playing some dark side today. I'll mainly be playing Captain Phasma. I was recommended a really good deck yesterday, and I want to play it some more, see how it performs. Anyways, as you can see, the number 1, 2, 3 spots on the ladder with Proteus Spire, Ignaria, and Craig Hunt, I will never reach those levels. I'm just gonna call it out right now and say I will never get that many points. I simply don't have the time. Nor do I want to grind that much, because that is just brutal. But good job by them. That is a pretty amazing. So should I? Yeah, I'm gonna unlock this one so we can open that tomorrow afternoon when we play again. So we have a plat pack opening tomorrow for Tuesday. That's not bad. We have some missions. Anything to upgrade? No. Well, let's. Oh yeah, I gotta get the cards, by the way. Collect all. 1000 season roots. What do we get? What do we get? Cat home. That was not what I wanted. Ah, Padme's good. I want Padme's is a really strong leader, so get her. If I can get her to level 3, I am pretty good. Pretty well set with her. Let's see, season shop. Anything special? No. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Hey, Swisher Swish. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you again. Welcome. Ladder has been reset, as you can see, so we are probably gonna reach top 200 today. Well, I'm pretty damn sure we will reach top 200. Monday is the one day where I can actually become a top player. So we wanna pile in some and I gotta play these now. Because in 5 seconds she will be able to steal them. So I want to get rid of those organic tubes. So what are we gonna do now? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, Millennium Falcon. Oh, I didn't catch him. What a shame. So I think I got enough energy here for a double-sided push. So we can bomb his tower now. That's pretty good. But he did get my tower pretty far down, a lot further than I wanted. I didn't notice if he used his steel. I should have paid more attention to that. That was a mistake. Okay, so we're gonna get the bottom tower here because he used the steel on my. Please run. Please stop standing there. He used his steel on my executor. Oh my god, that unit is so good. And that was pretty good. Oh. Okay, Okay, so the second tower is ready to take down with a bomber, I believe. Or at least very close. Oh, have some units. Oh, he only stole 2. Well, GG. He was not a bad player. I think he was trying out a new deck though. A level 1 Ray is... that's tough. That's tough. Ballsy move to combine a deck, but on a Monday it's viable. Sons of Chewy, 40th Luke, without a doubt, in my opinion, the strongest leader on light side. And he has a level 2. So, how do I handle this? We'll probably run 2 clears. That was 1. And we're gonna try and bait out the second one here. And then we're gonna go ham. What did... I have no idea. So we're gonna get some real sweet damage in on the bot. Oh! What was that? What? Did I miss something? I guess I did. Level 14 Phoenix squad. That's impressive. Well, I'm gonna get some good damage in on his tower here. That's pretty impressive. Otherwise, I would say the way to win this game was for him to push prematurely into one of my towers and then catch him with T-Rex. But I should just try here. Just spend 5 with the Bantha. I'm not too worried about a Bantha, considering that I have the T-Rex to negate him. This is a weird deck. Obviously it kinda works, but so I want to get as much damage in on his tower here as possible. Good. Oh, actually I can take down the second tower and I can go for base. Not bad, not bad. So, T40, but that's gonna be a tough one for him to come back from. Stand those snipers. Yay! EM tower. GG, my dude. Okay, no point. You played well. He actually did play well, I think. But in my opinion, that kind of deck does not suit 40th Luke's playstyle, because it was a very passive deck. It was a slow deck that he had. And 40th Luke's greatest ability is his speed and agility and his ability to push in on a tower and just do damage and keep enemies away from him, because he is his force push special is really good. And why is Phoenix squad suddenly a thing? Wow, the value is real, my bros. Oh, he's level 12. Poor guy. See, that is pretty insane if you look at it. My special actually missed him. I have noticed it quite a few times, so the special actually is similar to an ordinary attack. Yoda has a really high chance of evading attacks, and apparently evading specials is like evading any other attack. No, I'm gonna do this, so... And then I'm gonna try and bait out a clear here, and then play... Okay, that's a real expensive. Let's put turrets here. The turrets will handle the maze window. Can we get him? We did get him. Not bad. What? That was a pretty cheeky little jump. Like his angle of fire, arch of fire was like all curvy. Okay. Hey Owen, you were correct. It is, and welcome to the stream. You were asking where I was from, and I said I shared name with a common type of bread, which is edible together with breakfast, and it is Danish. I'm just gonna muscle my way in here. Like, my cards are just too high level for him to handle. It's not really a fair fight. Netmarble really need to, in my opinion, they need to address it. So you shouldn't be able to meet people 2 levels higher than you or 2 levels lower than you. It's just not fair. Because if you're just hardly a decent player. A Canuck. If I know what a Canuck is, yes, that means that you're from some sort of Turkey family. No, I think it's Canadian, right? The Canucks, the hockey players and stuff like that. Swish a swish. I am from Denmark. I am the Senate. I actually on university I shared in the dorms. I shared with a Canadian from oh, what was it he was from? I can't remember. Resistance survivor. It will come to me at one point, I'll remember. And he is actually coming to Europe this year, so we're gonna catch up. So my executioner is gonna handle that swarm real nice. That's a tower. Oh, I messed that one up good. I messed that up horribly. I don't know why I was so keen on... Actually, I might just die here. So I want to get rid of that one so I can get my T-Rex in there and then stun him. So he's a brute force player. I think I will be able to overwhelm him here. So I was fairly lucky that his steel messed up, but the good thing about playing the riot troopers and the normal troopers is it's hard to get a steal on all of them because they some are in front and some are behind, and the steel seems to affect a very small area, and that's game. Hey, oh, that's sweet to hear. Yeah, there are a lot of people who immigrated to North America back in the day, and I think my grandmother's sister actually immigrated to the US. No, that is actually Canada, somewhere. My aunts visit them, but we don't have any connection to them. Swish, swish, T-Rex stun is real. It is real. It is probably the closest to OP any card as any card can be. I don't know if it is OP, I haven't decided that yet, but it is pretty damn amazing. It is real amazing. Like, there are a break in the stun, so he will stun for maybe 1-2 seconds, and then he'll break off the stun sometimes for a short period of time, only to re-engage it real quick. So slow leaders won't be able to get away, but fast leaders can sometimes break the stun and get away. And that is the only thing I think that makes it not being OP. It's that brief break in stun. Other than that, he's pretty well rounded. His DPM is pretty high, he's pretty agile, and he has that stun that is just great. Well, I gotta get rid of my oh, no, he didn't. Man's cheap. I actually gotta take a chill pill here because he is not a bad player and he has high skills. So I need to play my hand quite cautiously. So what are we gonna do here? Don't even think I can slow play that much, because at some point I'll just end up with an all organic hand and have myself locked in. Now I don't mind what she's doing there. Like, I know it sucks, and I know nomadics would probably be real. Oh, that bait. That was real nicely played by him. So he's a real gangster. Being able to dodge stuns. What I was about to say is I might actually consider a draw here. I know nomadics say that I will never become a good player if I play by draws, but someone having a level 5 leader and level 15 all of his cards, some of them maybe even higher, like, I'm not even gonna try and pretend to be that good of a player. Now, that was not very well. I was not meant to have died there. I don't have anything to come back, and he has to. So basically, I messed that up, and I lost the game because of it. good game. He played well. He was a really good player. I've never seen him before. GHBV. ONY. I find new leaders and their uniques are just a mix and match of old leaders and uniques. I think there are being introduced some new like new skills. Like if you take a look at Poe, him being able to call down airstrikes is pretty unique. New uniques, you have the Count Dooku unique. That is quite different. My god, everyone's and the mother are playing Rey to get an edge on the ladder. I think as like this game has a limit to how much new stuff can be introduced, but I think Netmarble actually manages to. I didn't get it down. Why didn't I get it down? That was a massive fail. I think I dropped it on the map, and that was why. Please, thank you. I've actually experienced this quite a few times. I play a level 12 Rey quite often, and it's always a tough match, and that in my opinion just goes to show how strong she is. Like, that is just crazy. Normally I should be crushing a level 12. Instead, it's a struggle. So what I'm gonna do here is, might seem ludicrous, but I'm gonna do like that. My reason for playing into the Grenadier there was to have some kind of units down without giving him something to steal. And that was pretty much the only way to do it. So the thing is, oh, gosh, that one did my head in, to be honest, because I was trying to get out of there. But Phasma has a will of her own. So we're gonna get... No way, my dude. And I don't have the time to get... Man, this is doing my head in. Rey, if anyone's OP, it's definitely Rey. I wouldn't say it annoys the heck out of me, but I should never have lost that game. Like, and that kind of just shows how strong Rey is. Basically, the main archetypes of units in this game is either they're mechanical or they're organic. Those are the two archetypes. And Rey being able to steal organic and being able to log out 50% or so of the units in this game, basically because you just transfer energy from... Oh my god, this is another bad player who just plays shit in the back. And what a whale. Get fucked. Sorry. I wouldn't say, as I said, not doing my head in, but it is something that is pretty damn crazy. So He's afraid of T-Rex now. He kind of just learned his lesson. What is this? I can't even kill one of those. It's level 16. Oh, it's pretty damn brutal. Yeah, go steal my health. And this is what a pay-to-win looks like. Like, this is in its most extreme form. Someone dishing in a couple of grand, and then basically you only lose to very few people. He was number 1 last season. Who is it again? Protest. Oh yeah, it is. Then why does he play like a complete scrub? I guess he's just used to winning, and look at that. I can't even. Having 35% more health than your opponent is just it's just too much. That's too much of a handicap, and it fucking pisses me off, to be honest. And this is the most extreme form of pay to win, and it's a problem that this game has, because if you don't, it pushes too many players away, in my opinion. Not by far the majority of people don't have the kind of money to put into a game. So basically, if you don't have a fighting chance against an enemy, there's no point in playing. And I don't care if, well, don't get me wrong, this is not a it's not a way of telling you off or anything, but I don't care if he was number 1 last season, because the plays he were making here in this game were horrible. Him diving on my tower, knowing that I have T-Rex, being able to perma-stun him, is just bad. And he wasn't supposed to win that game. He just wasn't. But he did, because he had 35% higher DPS and and 35% more health on his units than I have. No, sorry, not 35. Well, some of them 35 and some of them 24. On the other hand, they do fund the game. Yes, they do fund the game, but there are various ways of creating money streams, revenue streams into a company, or into a business, and they chose this one. A lot of people has sorry, I'm just focusing here. That was right now they're relying on people. It was a mistake playing the first order superstar. Yeah, exactly. They could have chosen a one-time off payment, as most games have on, if you take a look at Steam, or they could have chosen a cheaper monthly subscription like you have in WoW, but they actually chose something where a very few people play an awful lot, and the majority doesn't pay. And in my opinion, I don't know what I did. that created this kind of, I wouldn't say mess, but it definitely created this situation. Oh, sorry, I was reading. Totally got it out. That's it. So it's like how level I see all the time. I'm normally in the 150 range. That's quite good of it. Actually 150 no matter what card rank you are. No, they're not. Actually, they don't advertise this game enough. In my opinion, this game has some traits that are pretty unique to other mobile games. And I actually think the potential of this game is a whole lot bigger than it's currently where it's. I think they could take a larger market share than they currently hold, but the current payment model is holding it back, because the average gamer want a fighting chance to become one of the best players in the world, and the average gamer right now do not have the chance to become top 10 or fight in the very top of this game. And that is why you see various pseudo ladders popping up, like Kyber Cup, where they try to normalize the player's rank, so it's skill based rather than credit card based, and that's healthy. But it's because it shows that it is a committed community that wanna compete and use this game. But it is. Oh. Netmarble should be able to provide that service. That is what good game developers do. If you take a look at what is it called, League of Legends, they do it having the various matches. Oh, and Wyatt, what's your in-game name? I use my special on the resistance troopers there because they're just... oh! I just wanted to pull it back. Oh, he's level 1. See, this is the same situation here. This guy is in the same boat as I was in when I was playing the level 17. He's 3 levels lower than me, and he could play the game of his life, and there, I don't believe that I would lose to him. Like level 12 is where I draw the line. So we stole my executioner there, and that allowed me to put down my first auto stormies. No, I want my special off. Currently 84th, okay. I have the bomber here, so it's probably gonna steal him, and then by execution, boom! I love it. But I think this game is great. I think it has some, as I said, really unique features. How many times do I have to click this button? Please. I don't even have to make an effort. It's not fair, poor guy. Good game. So where are we at? 84, you say? General Organa. The Reformation, he's really good. Let's have a few more games. Oh, you are on what? Oh, okay. Yeah, it moves pretty fast right after the reset, the ladder here, so you can actually move down when you lose, rather when you're winning matches, because if the one you're playing pays out less rating points than the other guys, then you will move down, even though you're winning. Oh. Oh, and Wyatt, let's see if we can find you here. There we go, Berserker. Oh, you're the Berserker, yeah, of course. Yeah, you guys are a pretty new guild, and you seem to be just crushing it these days. Yeah, you do drop. It moves real fast these after the reset here these days. First 2 days. Okay. Yeah, 4th guild. I saw you were advertising. Berserker was advertising that they opened a 3rd guild. I might just try and overwhelm this guy here. And it didn't go too well. What is going on here? Okay, fair enough. Okay, I need to revise my strategy. I must admit, I rarely play Bodhi Rook. He's a marginal leader in my opinion. But some people like him. So his map awareness. Oh, he might just not care. So we're gonna take 2 towers here. Okay. Oh, I misplaced that. He seemed to have gone on tilt. this time I moved up. Let me see chat here. Yeah, I need to. I don't. As I said, split pushes might win against Bodhi, but I rarely play him. You rarely find him in the top. Well, I'm not a top player in any way, but you rarely find him in above 6,500. He is. He's a tech leader or special leader. You construct a very specific deck for like one type of push, the ATAP push or GN key K droid push. It's like very specific leader, very defensive leader maybe with the tech units all in all. Okay. He's a little acrobat. So, how are we gonna do this? Can I reach him? I can. Oh, bad timing. Well, fair enough. If that's what you want, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, he has more? We got some damage in on this top tower. He might die here actually. Did I just catch him there? I think I did. That was he is hard to catch, Yoda. I've seen quite a few players do that. Personally, I would use his skill as a crowd control measure, but I don't know, I'm in no way an expert. This one just die here. I think this is some kind of troll deck. Hey, double strike. I don't get those in there as often as I used to. We can give him a tower. Finn kinda killed Bodhi, okay? Yeah, probably. You mainly focus on Yoda's units rather than Yoda. So hard to kill. That is true. What I've experienced though is they often run swarmy decks, so you will be focusing all day on his units and he will tank the tower. But I see your point. I must be honest, I cannot decide whether one is the right way or the other. They might both be viable. I tend to focus on Yoda when I have high rate of fire, high DPM, and focus on his units when I have the when I have the AoE. So this is another match against the level 12. That is a problem with the season reset. When you're getting pushed back down, you... well, let's just do this actually. See how it goes. So he has the Grenadier, but we have the Bomber, and we don't mind. This thing's so slow. Yeah. He got more damage in there than he was meant to be. I am really struggling with Ray, to be honest. So what I need here is for him to somehow panic and then hopefully push in so I can get a kill. Oh. Oh, he has it. No, 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 no. That was meant to be T-Rex. Okay, well, he kind of spent too much... sorry for the yelling. I was panicking a bit there. He spent too much energy defending, so I was pretty lucky because he had a fighting chance there. Is Phasma a poke damage leader? I have yet to try. I wouldn't call Phasma poke damage. She can do it. I use it against Ray to get rid of my organic units in the beginning. Let's see what this kind of... I think she's a versatile leader. You can play pretty much any style you want. Should probably have been a bit more aware of what kind of card I was about to get. Why didn't I wanted my Bomber after. Now I have to use my T-Rex on this cause. Oh, he's level 11. This is ridiculous. Why do I play these people? Well, don't get me wrong, he's probably a really good player, but it just doesn't change the fact that he cannot win. Well, he can, but he has to be really lucky. I need to fix this matchmaking. It is just ridiculous. So we got a split push here. I can steal this off. It's pretty valuable. Oh. I think we just got you don't have to apologize for bad spelling in my channel, because I can be a real lazy speller. Are we on the same? Phasma's glitchy, yes. May. So we're level 13. The most predominant cards right now is definitely AGRT and Bantha. Mainly AGRT. I would say 90%, maybe 95% of decks have AGRT. I think I would actually agree with Nomadics, who said that the most important card in your deck is your leader card. So you basically need, first of all, a leader that can compete in terms of skill, mobility, agility in the current meta. And second, you need that leader to be at a certain level. And level 3 for most leaders is the absolute minimum for you to compete at a decent level. 40th Luke is one of the very few rare leaders that you can bring into this pretty high rank play at level 2 and maybe even at level 1. No way, my dude. Oh. Well, I have T-Rex and he shuts down the AT AI RP. What? Stupid Rumor meta. Of course, it takes me. I need to, of course, put him at the. So he can stun it. That was a misplace by me. That's a tower. Oh, I need to take this one. That's a tower. So slow pushes can be even too slow sometimes. And the way normally I try to punish slow pushers is by, as you can see, push the opposite side real quick with something relatively fast. And it worked this time. So can we get a kill here? We can. We get some Phasma skills in there. Excuse me, got a card. GG. That's because of the buff he has against tech units though. I run a mostly organic deck and 95% of the time I run over them, and my card level is nothing special. So I am... you run over who? Or whom? Whom is getting run over? Owen? By the way, there was a viewer yesterday who said that the game sound was way too low, so I tuned it up a little. I might have to tune it up a bit more, so let me know if the game sound is too low. I have to be a little careful adjusting it, as it sometimes jumps for some reason I do not know, and I don't want to blow your ears out one day. Oh, 40th Luke. Oh yeah, that way. Oh, you run over him. 40th Luke is a pretty high skill cap leader. A pretty high leader who needs a pretty high skill cap. So it also depends a lot on who's playing him, to be honest, because he can be... the guy I played previously, earlier today, like, he was definitely not an experienced 40th Luke player, and that also means that the deck he combined to play him was just not efficient. So we can do a little feint push down here. So basically I want to catch Anakin here. Swing it. Oh yeah, baby. So it's even Steven. Well, almost. That is one thing I need to improve with my Phasma gameplay. That is getting kills with the special. 3, 2, 1, go. So I think we're gonna take this tower here. Oh, I'm asleep. I thought I died. I love this double strike. It's so cool. I actually think Phasma is really cool. One of my favorite levers for sure. Okay, this is... I cannot allow myself to die anymore this game because my death counter is too high right now. So if I die again, I'm gonna be punished. And there we go. No, don't catch me. Execution is so strong. Executioner is really a good card. I can't wait to get it at a bit higher level. Level 10 is just playable, I think. Its Logix is a really strong player, yes. Oaken is a beast as well. He's pretty well out, and so is logics. Our language is Danish. Each of the Scandinavian countries have their own languages. It stems from the same, what is a linguistic stem. There are various linguistic like stems or whatever they call them. So in theory, I can talk to someone from Sweden, and in theory we should be understanding. We could understand each other, but personally, I prefer speaking English because I don't catch half of what they're saying. They're plebs. No, I didn't mean that. They're cool guys. They're actually very cool, but I just don't understand what they're saying. Oh, so he used his spell like after he died. Why would he use the spell after he died? Like if the bug spills it. Ow. Finnish is a different language, yes. That actually, I believe Finnish has more in common with Hungarian for some reason than other languages. But within, for example, there are something in Norway called nynorsk, which is a which is a. I need to get the bomb off here. Which is a completely different kind of Norwegian, and I cannot understand that. Get him, T-Rex. You gotta up your game here, bro. So basically I cannot bomb his tower. I need a little more damage. Oh. Actually I might do a double bomb here. Yeah, definitely do a double bomb. So I need to get some damage in on the... Has he given up? I think he has. Okay. Funny thing though, I didn't see him put down Ahsoka even once, so I don't think he might not even have had her in his deck. Finnish is a Norse language, I believe. I honestly don't know. You're probably better off Wikipedia than me on this topic. But they are considered part of the Scandinavian countries, yes. Well, GG. I don't know where it comes from. The Scandinavian countries is probably defined by something. But I don't know, probably some old history stuff about trading and cultural integration within various subjects. Like, of course, language is one of them, but might also be what Oh no. I need to get this done here. So we caught the little droid there. That was really important because that would have done a lot of damage. Now, I don't know who this guy is, but he obviously think he's a boss. And he does have pretty high level cards, and of course that matters. He's probably used to just, I don't know, rely on those cards for him to win him the game, because he is very sloppy in the way he puts them down. And for him to go in standing in between my two turrets, honestly, that is a misplay, because I have T-Rex. Unfortunately, I didn't have it in my hand right there, but like that. Like, why would you do that? That's just... It's just bad play, bro. Fortunately, I will not be able to get off big push here. So I got my special off there, and that was extremely important. I might as well just do this. He might get a steal here. I don't really care that much. Oh! Mistakes were made. Guess that was just a matter of time. So that's pretty much game, I think. GG. Yeah, some players believe that they can just suicide the tower. You see it quite a lot actually with people with high level cards, because they're used to it working. They're used to being able to just by brute force going through games. And if they're like crushing ladder, why not do it? It is the fastest way of winning games. Getting to the generator, next game, let's get those points. But assuming that your opponent just lets himself being rolled over, in my opinion, is a bit arrogant. The suicide lukes were an excellent example of those, yeah. Which was also why Boss cat his day back then, because being able to catch a luke halfway in there was really valuable, because he was so damn strong. If he reached that tower, he would just meld it together with his swarm. Oh, what's going on with all the wait times? Battle ran. Okay, this is gonna be a tough match. I guess he's still playing his Obi-Wan. That's pretty cool. I like people trying out new decks, trying to bring him to the people. Good luck, my dude. I like his videos as well. He's doing a good job. It will be a tough match for me though. So even though Baloran has a significant card advantage, he is not arrogant enough to just dive in there and or maybe he is. Okay. I think he was trying to taunt me there. Yeah. That was not a good play by me. If those reach the tower, I will get messed up. So I had to spend my T-Rex there. I think it was necessary because his units, they do a lot of damage. Now I will lose a tower. But at least I'll get bomber value. So what do we have here? So he just keeps going. It's too much. It's too much. Wow. He is pretty tanky when he gets below 35% Obi-Wan. Good game. No Cody. No, actually, personally, I don't use Cody in my Obi-Wan deck either. He is too squishy. And he's unreliable. Basically, the main problem with Cody, in my opinion, is, let's say I put Cody down and there's an AT-RT in front, and Cody is being put down within his range of the AT-RT, he will not deploy his rocket troopers. If I put down Cody outside Cody's range, so he had to walk up to the AT-RT or the AT-ST, he will deploy his rocket troopers. So they need to fix that. So if basically what I'm trying to say, if Cody is attacking a tech unit, AT-RT, AT-ST, he needs to put down his rocket troopers, no matter if he's within range or outside range of the rocket troop of the tech unit. Wow, 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 run, run, run. Oh my god, I'm fighting a whale. What am I doing? Well, not exactly a not exactly a whale, but definitely someone. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, that's probably a whale, having level 16. Ah, I don't know. He has higher troops than me. Okay, so what do I do here? Keep going like last time? Oh, I think I need to like play these here. Please get in there and do the damage. That was a pretty important tower to get. Level 16s for real, bro. Oh, I got the droids down. That's probably... No? No! Get him. Get him, bros. Get him, bros. No! God damn, I need some OGs. I need some gangsters in my deck. I can't even be bothered with these noobs. Oh no. Oh no. What a horrible way of losing this game. What a horrible way of losing this game. Well, he played well. I gotta go to the bathroom. That one made me wanna pee. Anyway, excuse me, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me see chat here because I was pretty focused. Cody is not worth 5 energy. I think if they fix him, he might be worth 5. But no, I am leaning more towards 4 as well. The need to do something about T70. Oh, well, to be honest, they probably just need to fix the droid gunship and make that on par with the G70. Because I think it as a clear is pretty viable. It prevents being overwhelmed by swarms, and that is actually pretty valuable because it gives a more rich gameplay in my opinion. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. I thought you Norse were good at whaling. Well, I couldn't really reel him in there, he was too heavy. Line broke. Yeah. It is a good game. It does have its quirks though. You're very right, very true. Screwball, he's good. He's really good. Good luck, my dude. That's one thing I like about that sentence. They're pretty cool people. Even though they do like their cards. Oh, he's pretty high damage. I'm playing sloppy right now. Need to tighten up. Why didn't he steal my health? I might just go in here and get my special. Please run, please. No! No, I didn't get it down. Here comes the counter push. But it is. Really? Sniping towers, bro? No, get it. I was messing around there. That's gonna cost me the game, I think. Yeah, the DPM on Juniso is really high. Jun is still a good leader. Is my Phasma close to level 3? I don't believe so. No, I need 2 more cards. I might actually prioritize the next wildcard selector I get. I might choose Phasma. Or just keep an eye. No, I can't collect. I'll just keep an eye out for her in the shop. Because I actually like her very much. I can buy 2 legendaries, so I might buy 2 of them. I don't think there's someone else who needs it more. I believe she is right now one of the strongest leaders on dark side, besides Kylo Ren. But I don't like Kylo Ren. I don't like those brute force decks. I like mobility more. And getting her to level 3 is gonna be a big difference in my opinion. Struhl is a good player, yes he was. He played very chilled player. The way his playstyle was really relaxed, and he seemed like he had a really good map awareness. Good luck. I can't be bothered. That was pretty brutal snipe. I didn't know he did that much damage. I knew he did a lot, but that seemed quite excessive. Oh my god, the damage hunt, you know, so he's going in for the, or is he? Oh, 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 oh. No way, dude! Kylo is really strong. Of course, the last one standing from Phoenix Squad is the one with the AoE. Why not? Just my luck, I guess. Yeah, good players with high level cards is too much for me to handle. Even though it makes my stomach fucking tight as a knot. Oh my god, third time in a row, for real? Well, it is actually the one with the AoE who does like the squishy sound when firing. Is actually the one that is the most squishy. Level 6 Generation. That is a lot of hit points and a lot of damage. Excuse me. It's too much. Like, I can't kill his troops. They as you could see, I was just firing like crazy, but there's not much I could do. I'm getting crushed. Getting crushed! I'm not meant to be playing players this high, but it's the new ladder and stuff, so... Like, if you don't pay in this game, you just... Nomadics is probably the one of the best players I've seen who doesn't dish in. Well, he does pay some to the game, but not that much. And you rarely see him above top 50. Doogie, who sometimes checks in on this channel, is free to play, and he has a level 5 leader, and that's actually pretty impressive. But he only has that one, like he has this one deck that he can compete with, and that's very impressive. Farming for Wader since day one. Yeah, 4 away from a level 5. That's pretty impressive as well on a free-to-play account. It truly is. That's gonna make him compatible. But the meta always changes. So having one leader will make you able to compete, but it will never make you superior. Is he AFK? I think he's AFK. He's not AFK, he came back. AFK stands for away from keyboard. Well, I probably should be away from my phone in this particular instance. Don't really care, I want to finish this game. I think it's an AI playing. GG. Okay, so I think I'm gonna play to 6,000 and then I'm calling it quits. I have a few things to handle tonight, to do tonight, have to do. Good luck. Goody luckski. So he's ahead by a little. Oh, it's late night where you were at? Um, it is afternoon here. I got home, well, just before that I started the stream. Please use your special. Please use your. Yeah, that's lost me the game because the stupid glitch. That's kind of is actually annoying. Now I'm tilted and I just don't care anymore because of one stupid glitch. Ah, in the morning before noon. Okay, that's not too bad. That game pisses me off. Had I gotten my special off there, this game would have been completely different. I would have been able to protect that tower. Well, I should know by now that that's just the way it is. But the problem when playing players who have the upper hand card-wise is that the margins are so thin. Like you can't make mistakes. So it's when you make your own mistakes, it's frustrating in one way. But when the game glitches out and the mistakes are not yours, but on the technical server side or game-wise, it is probably even more demotivating. I do not know the time difference, but if it is 11 a.m. where you're at, it is more. Well, it's 7 hours, right? 7 hours. Yeah, I'm GMT plus one. GMT plus one. Sorry. No, 11. 6 hours. It's 6 hours. So who is this guy again? In Ghost, I don't know. Wow, they're brutal. Well, at least he played. No! Oh my god. Okay, I don't know if I can reach. I think I need to call it a quits because when I start making those kind of mistakes, dropping bomber completely off, then it's time for me to quit. Because there are no way you can win matches if you make those kind of mistakes. It's just the way it is. So I'm probably gonna play one more here and then. No, 20 minutes more. I decided on playing 20 minutes and I will play for 20 minutes. Sorry, I decided on playing for 2 hours and I'll play for 2 hours. Just gotta suck it up and tighten up, play better. Yeah, this game is actually it is a game where you have to play perfectly. Addicty. No, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but I just like when I started out playing, I decided on playing. I would be playing for 2 hours, and then I had some stuff to do for tonight. So basically, it's just a matter of sticking to my decisions. So the problem with Hera, Hera is probably one of the worst matchups I can get with Phasma, because I rely heavily on killing the leader. I rely heavily on kills, and Hera, as you can see there, can jump into her little spaceship, but now I might be... no, she spawned further back. No, 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 no. Oh, not the worst timing for me to die. Normally you don't want to die on the defense, but doing it here, well, it's somewhat acceptable. If I could just kill that thing. Okay, so that was a really bad timing for me to die. I think I just need to... yeah, I do. And then I need to get in here. Oh, they got on my tower. I thought I got the executioner down in town. I didn't. What I was trying to say is this is a game where you have to position your cards correctly, and you have to make as few mistakes as possible. And quite obviously, playing it for long periods of time will drain your ability to focus, and your ability to concentrate will be diminished. So, consequently, your performance will go down, and that is what I'm experiencing right now. But it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be playing less than I decided. I will still be playing 2 hours. I just gotta find a way to keep focused. I don't think she should be able to deploy units when she's in her special. I can't really remember. She can deploy the units when she's in her special. Yes. Okay. That is pretty strong. But I guess it is not unreasonable. If you look at Maul, he can deploy units as well when he's dead. When he's like just before he revives from his special. So who do we have here? A version. That was a misplay by me. Oh, the misplay! Oh, the misplay. The misplay was brutal. So I'm gonna lose a tower here for sure. The question is just how do I get the last tower? So we got a massive engagement coming in here. Oh, I didn't get my executioner down. No, 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 no. If he has, he does not have Ahsoka. Okay. So that kind of saves me. I need, no, a misplace. God damn it. Damage, guys, damage. Do the damage. Oh, the save. So we might be even, but actually we are in a better position because we have his middle tower. And that forces him to constantly defend his bottom. Well, it was a damn fun game. Whew. Yeah, he had a significant advantage. Significant. I did make a mistake, which cost me a tower. Oh, my fingers. GG, yeah, that was a good game. It was a really good game. But like I'm too way higher up in rank now due to season being reset, and I was pretty early playing, early in through the gate, early out through the gate. Sorry, and basically I should be unable to climb. Like if this was Friday, Thursday, I would, in the very best, be able to climb up until maybe 150, 200. That's my absolute limit. I was a bit slow on my reactions there. So she's probably gonna come in on my tower at some point. Might just kill her here. Yeah, we're gonna kill her. But we can get some damage off. So I need my bomber here real quick actually. And I did not get my riot troopers down, and that is gonna cost me a tower almost. Might actually just cost me a tower. Goddamn glitches. So he's coming in for, oh. I played into the Phoenix squad there. This is a frustrating loss for me, and it just goes to show that I've been playing for too long, because like Leia is not a very strong leader, and the split pushes here I should be able to handle those with ease. But oh, and he accidentally pushed down the Yep. I might have been my mistake there, not focusing. Basically, whenever I see a Leia, I'm like, oh, okay, here we go, that's a win. And that is not a very good way of looking at the game. I was too aggressive in the beginning, yes. So let's see if we can finish here on a couple of wins. 2 games, 2 wins, please. Okay. Might not happen. Worst matchup. Depends on his card levels, I believe. So it seems like a tough matchup. Oh, if I've gotten my special off there and I killed him, it would have been a pretty big deal. Did he steal it? He did steal it. Yeah, baby. Ouch. Please move. This lag is killing me. So that was a real important steal there. Sorry, not steal, that was a real important kill. And I just bombed him for, how much health was that? Like 7? There we go. GG. Yeah, he kind of did waste that T70. But then again, he might have had a clunky hand. He might have had something like T70, resistance troopers, and some other squishy card, making him unable to really put something down. But yeah. Yeah, that stun is really strong. That is, without any doubt, Captain Phasma's edge. It is being able to catch the enemy leader. And so few people play around it. You see the top players like Battleran and in Unix and all the others, they don't play around it. They still move themselves in between my towers because that middle position up here on the across the channel is so strong. So they still move in here to fight, to keep it OG. But with Captain Phasma, you're getting punished. Oh, I gotta, please move. And I don't play around it. So apparently it's not really in people's conscience yet. That did he just steal my resistance troopers? Sorry, my riot control troopers. Well, I wasn't really able to capitalize on his death there, but I guess I get full health P and get to start fresh. This dude, man, he likes to steal stuff. And then he thinks he has to hold that one lane. Wanna keep it real? Has he given up or something? Boom. That's how you deal with that. Stupid resistance trooper. Well, GG guys, that's gonna be my last game for this afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate all you tuning in. It was awesome. And for participating in the chat. It really helps building and gives everyone a better experience. Anyways, thanks a lot for tuning in guys. I hope you're having fun in the arena and may the force be with you all.